Hi, my name is Martin and this is I Need Help Now Emotional Health. Today's presentation is about 3 main causes of depression and how you can tilt them to work for you, how you can tilt them so that instead of being self-destructive, you begin to become self-promoting. So the first one is using harsh, hurtful, and critical words on yourself. So we usually have what you call self-talk. Self-talk is that internal conversation we are constantly having with ourselves when the outside world, when the external world, when our friends, when our spouses, when our parents are not aware that there is any conversation going on. So you could be an introvert externally. No one could be aware that you can actually talk, but all along what you're doing and constantly doing is having a conversation with yourself. So harsh, hurtful, and critical words characterizes the self-talk that a depressed woman or man is usually having with themselves. So whenever you're using harsh, hurting, or hurtful and critical words, then you are allowing negative self-talk to bring about self-destruction, to bring about self-sabotage, to bring about self-defeat. So I want to mention some 3 ideas. You see, be okay with the fact that you're human, and every human being comes with the tag of imperfection on them. You can never take that tag away from you. You can never. And in actual sense, being imperfect is what gives you legality and legitimacy to be alive on earth. The day you become perfect, then you begin to lose legitimacy. And so if you want to be alive, if you want to be on earth, you can't avoid being imperfect. Being alive on earth and being imperfect go hand in hand. They are 2 twins, they are bedmates. So accept the fact that you'll always be imperfect. So when you accept that fact, you'll be very patient with yourself. You'll be very, nice and kind to you. The whole world, the best it does do to you is to criticize you, is to use hurtful, harsh, and critical words on you. Now they'll do that job without your invitation, without your offer. So the only thing the world cannot do, the only thing your friends, your parents, your spouse cannot do is praising you, is being nice to you, is loving you, is comforting you. That's your job 24/7. That's your job from eternity to eternity. You understand? So I need you to realize that you're imperfect, and then the world is already doing you a disservice. The world is already tearing you apart. So you don't want to join forces with persons who are already, draining you or destroying you. You need to walk on a different path, and that is start praising yourself. So that's the first cause of depression, and I want you to tilt it the other way around. And once you begin doing that, so right now I want you to do this. I want to write that word you've been using constantly on yourself, then flip it aside and use an antonym, use an opposite word, a positive word, and begin to use that word on yourself. And then in a week's time, tell me how different you will feel and how different you'll look on your face and in your movement and in your behavior. Thank you, and see you in the next main cause of depression.